Now we're going to hear from Jessa McLean from the NDP.
Thank you everybody for coming. So as we talk to people during the campaign, it's becoming clear that all of us are affected essentially by the same issues. Unaffordable housing. Our riding has one of the worst rates in the province. We know there's a real lack of well-paying local jobs here. Many of us are struggling to pay for really basic things like medication. And our lake needs protecting, and we know we're running out of time to address climate change. Most of the candidates here will say that yes, they acknowledge that all of these issues are important, but listen carefully when they speak. There's not a plan amongst them. It's not enough to say you believe in climate change. We need to know that there's a bold plan in place to tackle it. And it's not enough to say that more and acknowledge that more needs to be done. Voters want to know what is going to be done. Because we know right now the system that we have is not working for most of us. But don't worry, it's not all bad news, because we at the NDP have a lot of bold ideas, and all of them are aimed at bringing our entire community up. We have a bold plan to completely transition away from fossil fuels while creating well-paying jobs, a green transition. We have in place a plan to provide pharmacare that will not only ensure people don't have to go without key medications, but it will actually save our healthcare system money in the long run. And we have released a clear plan to address the housing crisis. And before you ask, yes, of course, we have a plan to pay for all of this. Our tax system right now favors the ultra wealthy and allows very profitable corporations to avoid paying their fair share. And we will change that. We will close the loopholes, we will end corporate welfare, including fossil fuel subsidies. And we will transform our energy sector into a stable source of employment and income. So don't let doomsdayers scare us from what we know is possible, and don't let them tell you it can't be done. Listen with open minds and make a good choice.
We move on.